No one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is TheBigJB, recording live from a parking garage in an unknown place, undisclosed location in Washington State. I just got done with my chiropractic and massage appointment this morning. I don't know if I still have massage eyes. I did fall asleep on the table today, which was kind of nice. So instead of the nap that I took on the way to work, I took a nap while I was being rubbed down, which is really nice. This lady has a really cool technique. It's really nice. I don't know what's different about it. It's hard to describe. But the massage therapy it's really good, and I'm surprised that I can fall asleep because, man, she finds some spots that are so painful that I didn't even realize were hurt in that car accident. So she'll find those spots, and you just practically come off the table. Woo! They are painful, but boy, you feel so good when it's all done. So if you've never had a massage, I totally recommend it. I have friends who are like, I don't want another person touching me like some stranger. You know what? You got to get over it because it's awesome, especially if you're stressed. If you're a stress ball like I am, I don't know why I'm a stress ball. I don't know. I'm in a lot of things I'm pretty laid back, but I think actually as I've gotten older, I've become more serious, more intense. I don't know, and I don't know what that is. I think I lost a little bit of my zaniness from when I was younger. Do you like that head bobble? That's a lot of my coworkers are Indian and they do the head bobble. This is neither yes nor no. I don't know. I don't think we should go that direction. So I am really liking TOR, The Old Republic. So those of you who are sick of hearing me talk about it, turn it off now because I'm switching gears to that. One of the things that I missed, if you're not listening to the Instance, the TOR edition for a podcast, you're missing out big time. Scott Johnson, who is the captain of podcastery, as far as I'm concerned, does a great job in all the shows that he's in. He has several that he participates in himself. Frogpants.com, you can find all of the shows that are on the Frog Pants Network. No, I'm not getting paid to talk about that. He does a brilliant job with the stuff that he does. And if you are a TOR fan and you're not listening to the Instance, the Old Republic edition, you're missing out. Some really, really good stuff. And he took calls last night on their show. He did an open phone night. And I don't know how he does it, but man, that sounds really cool. That's the kind of thing that I've always wanted to do with my brother. So they touched on this issue in the calls. I also sent him an email because every show, that's their standard format, they have a section called Difficult Questions, where they're basically asking questions about Star Wars, the Old Republic, where they're difficult questions about the game, whether or not BioWare should be doing this or that, or why haven't they done this. And one of the things that the thing that I emailed him, it was kind of a two-parter. Like, first of all, he's observed, as have I, that there's a lot of things missing from the Old Republic that WoW is currently doing. And a lot of people say, yeah, well, excuse me, got hiccups this morning. A lot of people say, yeah, well, the game's just come out. The thing is that WoW hasn't just come out. I mean, I think for WoW, because it was doing so many unique things in the MMO space that it was understandable that when you first started vanilla WoW, there were a lot of things missing. For example, the looking for group functionality, where you could put yourself in a queue and it would assemble a group so that you could go and run an instance. There are so many things like that, like a guild bank, more guild controls, those kind of things that WoW has developed over time. And TOR admittedly has been in development a long time, but holy cow, they've been in development. They could have seen the things that WoW was doing and maybe not include all of them, but at least build on them in their own game. And the fact that, there are things like their auction house or the global trade network, it's so limited. So much of their interface is so limited based on what I'm used to. And it just seems like TOR could have done more of those things. We live in a world where a lot of companies, a lot of developers will look at things that other groups do well, and then they make them better. And there's a lot of stuff that TOR does right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ragging on the game overall, but there's a few of those things that I kind of feel like, well, these should already be in the game. They already exist out in the world. A lot of players are used to them. and they may or may not miss them, but it's I think it's in BioWare's interest to really seriously look at those things and improve them, like a looking for group system. They really need one. Right now, if you're looking for a group to go run a flashpoint, you have to basically hop into general chat and say, looking for more for this, and it's clunky. It feels like it's 5 or 6 years ago kind of level. So that is my thing, and what I did was I asked Scott in my email is what do you think they prioritized above this, because there has to be a priority, right? If anytime you're doing a project, you have to balance what the priorities are. And those may be, not have been as high a priority as some of the other things that they've done really, really well. But it just seems like, if it was going to take a couple more months for them to launch that, then I would rather them take a couple more months to get those things right and in there than to push the game out and just say we'll deal with them later. But, that's just me. I don't have to worry about making sure that the game makes money at Christmas time or anything like that. So that is my stuff for today. It is Friday, so the weekend is coming. So we're running a little bit over 6 minutes here, so I should probably wrap this up. You can follow me at Voice of the Big JB on Twitter. And if you want to hear some of my audio samples, voiceofthebigjb.blogspot.com. And I am out of here. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see everybody on Monday.